up top. Looks like they're going for it again here, though. It's going to be...
Welcome back, Laser Bronies, to the second game of the GGU v Dignitas series. After a decisive victory in the first game, GGU are looking to clinch the series, but how do you follow up a match like that against the veteran experience of a team like Dignitas? Here's a look at the lineups for this second game. For Goodgame University, we see Daydreamin picking up a Yorick support, 1 in 10 Dude is picking up his default Elise jungle. Tristana is being played by Don't Mash Me and could cause some grief. And for Dignitas, we see Skara and I'm a Cutie Pie stealing away Israel and Karthus from GGU, and the Bash brothers, Nasus and Renekton, being picked up by Kiwikin Crumbs. So let's get into this matchup. It's shaping up to be a nail-biter.
Crumbs hits level 6, that's his dragon to take.
And you can see him right there just taking down the ward, get +3 on the Siphoning Strike for his trouble, and there we go, level 5 pushing down on the dragon.
They don't even wait for the Nasus level 6 here, they don't need it, they've got a Karthus in the bottom lane, burning it down. Nintendo wants to answer though, and he's great at stealing away dragons.
They're going in onto Crumbs, a lot of damage there, Ignite off as well, first blood, will it be? He's taking damage, first blood actually goes to Skara. They'll jump in from Match VOD, he finds one to answer, 1 for 1 in this battle, and out goes GGU. Skara very, very low in mana, looks like he will not ult anything, but they did stop Dragon. Actually, Match VOD, he's caught up alone.
Yeah, Jinte took a little bit too much damage there, and he went down first, so that was the first blood, but Don't Match VOD gonna have to make a sneaky escape to get out of this one. Scar's found him.
And the Skittles do not lie. You just seem to be reading it. You see Crumbs right there in the corner, hiding from wards, but Nintendo is also waiting in this sort of wing right here. He knows there's going to be some pressure coming in very, very soon. Zion's partner, Kiwikid, getting into a scrap again. You just see Kiwi with a giant item advantage. He's constantly pushing Zion away, and there comes the repel. They want to go in on a Renekton. He pops his ultimate. Will it be enough damage? Kiwi getting dropped really, really low. There's the Requiem, but he lands the stun. Nintendo, does he have the damage? He does. Finds one back, but here comes Crumbs trying to avenge his brother, even though they don't like each other. And Nintendo's still with it, trying to run. Can Zion do much to stop this? Ezreal comes off, does not quite hit them though. That could have been enough for Crumbs to pick it up, but they're still diving. Here comes Matoy, here comes Cutie Pie. Nintendo's still trying to run. Cutie Pie slowed down by Zion. Amazing Void Spike there. Are they just going to get out of range? Cutie Pie does not want to give up, but he has to. There we go, 1 for nothing.
It's converging here. Neither one wants to give it up. It's still a very close game. Even though Dignitas 2K gold ahead, GGU getting position first. They have the vision advantage, but they don't want to tank this dragon. That's a lot of damage this early in the game. If they cede over to Dignitas, though, they can burn down very quickly. A blue buff on Skara means that we can see a repeat of last time where they just burn it down in 3 seconds.
Well, here they go. GG looking to make some pressure. They go for the stun, don't quite land anything. The plan's just completely eviscerating Dragon right here. Will GGU stop them? Dragon goes over to Dignitas. Now, the damage coming across still on both sides. Zion taking a bit of pain. Dignitas, there we go. The ult comes out from Crumbs. Kiwikid has already popped his as well. They're still looking to try to make something happen. There's the stun, does not quite land. Kiwikid dodges away from it. And now Dignitas are kiting back, and they will make their way out of that fight on the turret map. But they've got a 3,500 gold lead, and they're still pushing forward.
Looks like they want a game 3 here. Scar going deep inside the turret.
They just evaporate him at the very beginning, but Daydream taking a whole bunch of pain. Here comes a Requiem for a Daydreamin', and he's gonna go down. Double kill there for Skara, and they're gonna keep pushing down on the turret.
So we try to see the combo here for the Yorick Rise. If you ultimate Yorick top. Looks like they're going for it again here, though. It's going to be Dignitas this time, and they're popping the ultimates.
Wow, this is going to be a really, really fast pickup for them. If they don't get stopped, Nintendo forced to flash away from the Grasping Roots, and Cutie Pie is still chasing. Iceborne Gauntlet slowing him down, and there comes the counterattack. A lot of damage coming off. Oh, beautiful pickup there. Kiwikid finds Nintendo. There is now no jungler to smite, steal this one away, as look at that. Skara is still pushing down the bottom half. Zion is not done, but he gets slowed down. Maybe he is done this time around, still running back away. Skara, the turret is going to drop down, and Cutie Pie wants to chase. The Void Spike slowing him down. And there we go, Skara rewarded with 3 turrets for his troubles, and no one has stopped them. There we go, Don't Mash Me and Kiwikid into a battle. Mash Me forced to run away from that one. Looks like Kiwikid has mashed him and forced him back. Skara still pushing the bottom lane, and Daydream is now stuck out. This battle will not end, but this time he will fall over.
Cutie Pie, he goes ahead.
Oh, Cutie Pie finds a double kill. Great pickup there onto Mash Me.
Cutie Pie, because the Karthus always has that threat of the Baron, and here goes Crumbs trying to initiate.
He is trying to push on in. Daydream taking a whole bunch of pain, flashes over the wall. Kiwikid still chasing him down though. Can he get away from this one? Actually forced to just die right there and pops the ult onto Rise, but looks like it's not going to do a whole heck of a lot. Zion Spartan caught out, leaps away, but it's still a 1 for 0 so far in Dignitas' favor. Zion flashes back, W is off. There's Kiwikid taking pain, but so is Jinte, forced to flash away as well. And Cutie Pie finds another kill. He's on a rampage. That is a 4-0 Ezreal with 2 kills in that fight right there. And now GGU 3v5. I don't think can stop this Baron.
Dignitas, they're just so far ahead at this point that they really just have to focus up as a group and shove into the rest of GGU's base. They're going for a pick on Don't Mash Me and get him down to half.
A whole bunch of slows, and there's the rest of it. Cutie Pie with the ultimate drops him down. Great root by Toy to set that one up. Spooky goes into Iceborne Gauntlet. Pretty painful thing for Mash Me to do.
Gonna lead the base of GGU. They've claimed their territory. They're gonna take out the last turret and then slowly close around GGU.
And they look like they're going to be doing this quite well for themselves. The inhibitor down below half, taking more and more damage. Kiwi just jumped into the middle. Zion's Spartan getting eviscerated, but he does have the ult coming in. Will it be enough with the sort of revive clone here? Cutie Pie forced back. Jinte falls over right there. 2 kills for nothing. Now the Zion Spartan clone does fall. Again, the 2-for-0 fight. Second inhibitor goes down. Third one. Looks like that just dropped to minions, and they're pushing on forward. Now the Nexus turrets will go down. Dignitas will look to tie this one up 1-1 in the quarterfinal, and I don't see it going any other way.
This is perfect for the fans. We get a Game 3 here. Excitement already for the North American playoffs.
And there it is. The Nexus is losing health and health and health. Skara will not even die in that last fight. Dignitas ties it up 1-1. And now the question is, where goes Game 3?